everybody, so third time's the charm in making this video, I hope. I'm going to try and do a very quick haul video. And I'm going to do this in kind of a bit of a random order, yet it works in my mind. So I'm going to start off with, I'll start off with a little bit of, I went shopping yesterday with my grandma, my mom, and my sister. And me and my sister just had a couple places that we wanted to show, like, that we've seen, that we wanted to check out, and we wanted to show our mom and our grandma and introduce them into new stuff too, and it was just a fun girls' day. So the first thing I got is a hair care product, and it's from Lush, and it is I Love Juicy shampoo, and it's for oily hair, which I've always had oily hair. It doesn't matter if it's the same day after I wash it or the next day, it's just, there's always just a little bit of oil to it, so I used it today, and my hair smells amazing, and it feels so soft, like softer than normal, and it's just, it's amazing, so I'm happy with this. Next is skincare, and these are drugstore, these ones are drugstore. And I got St. Ives Apricot Scrub, Blemish, and Blackhead Control. And I used this in the shower today. And I wanted an exfoliating scrub because I wanted to just wake up in the morning and just be able to kind of scrub off the day before and scrub off all the dry, dead skin that I get. And because I hate doing my makeup when my skin is really flaky, and I just feel like this helped so much today. So I got this, and then I also got, that I've used today, I got Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser, and I use this in the shower today, and again it felt so good to just use on my skin after everything. I could just feel the difference. My skin felt so soft and so amazing. So I got that. And then what else I used this morning was Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. And so there it is. And I used this today, and just right after I got out of the shower and used the other two, I just put on a little bit of moisturizer just to keep my skin feeling that soft. And I've definitely liked these three products. And I've just used them today, but I can feel the difference in my skin already. So there's that. This I'm going to be using as a nighttime cleanser. It's Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Daily Clarifying Cleanser. You'd think I'd know all this by now. Daily Clarifying Cleanser. And I'm going to use this tonight when I take off all my makeup. So I'm excited. I've heard good things about Yes to Tomatoes and Yes to Carrots and their entire line, so I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And last night I took off my makeup and I used Philosophy's Replenishing Cream When Hope Is Not Enough. And I'm just going to start using this as a night cream just to keep my skin moisturized and keep it soft. And so there's that. And then I have another Lush product that it is Lush's, this is a little weird, this is Lush's Lovely Jubblies, and yes, it is what it says it is, and it's firming lotion and everything. And when I went in, I've heard different things about it, but everyone does say that it is amazing lotion, and they love it, and they can't resist it. So, and it smells, the smell is what really got to me when it came to Lush products, is this smells so good. It's so floral, but it's not overwhelming, and it's amazing. Just like my shampoo. I don't know if I said this, it is such an amazing smell. It just smells like melons and pineapple, and oh, it smells so amazing. I was so happy in the shower when I smelled this. It was the best thing I've ever smelled. And then I got a sample of this Ultra Balm, I guess it's called, and see if I can open it. There we go. That's what it looks like. The lady saw that I had a new tattoo. Let's see, show it, kinda. Saw that I had a new tattoo, and it was a little dry because I'd just been walking around for so long, and I left my lotion that I'm using for it at home. It's just too big to put in my purse. So she put this asked if she could put it on my arm, and I said sure. And she gave me a little sample to try. I'm not going to use it in overabundance because I just don't want to have a bad reaction. You know, I don't know how it really works with tattoos, so, but I did get a sample, and I did like it yesterday, so. And then I got a new makeup remover from MAC, and I've heard mixed things about MAC skincare and removers, so I decided to try the Cleanse Off Oil, and I do have oily skin, so I was a little bit hesitant, but I don't know, I've heard good things that it doesn't make your skin oily, and it doesn't just add a whole lot. It just doesn't feel bad. So I used this last night along with my Philosophy. These are the two products I used last night. And oh my gosh, it got all my makeup off, every single bit of it, and I felt like I was wearing pounds of makeup after being like tested for colors and different things. So I was very happy with this. And I used it on my eye makeup, and it didn't sting. It does blur your vision, which I did hear, and it does do that, but it doesn't hurt. It washes right off, and it's just, I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for an effective new makeup remover. This was amazing. So then I got, continuing on that, I got Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. And you use this before and after you do your makeup. And I did use this today because I do, when I'm at work, I notice this the most. When I'm at work, if I touch my skin, sorry, my phone keeps going off. If I touch my skin or do anything, all of a sudden my makeup just goes away, and I look at my hand and it's just covered. And I get way too busy, and I don't have the time to take a 5-minute break and go into the bathroom and redo all my makeup. So hopefully, I work tonight, so hopefully this works well. So then next I got Clinique Redness Solution with SPF 15. And I do get, when I break out, I mean, my face gets red. And I had another one, and it was very sticky and very green, and it didn't spread well. So I put a little bit of this on my hand yesterday just to see what it felt like, and it was very thin, but it covered. And so I used this today, and again, not sticky at all. It covered well, but you didn't get this green tint to your skin that was hard to cover with makeup. So there's that. Here it is. I almost grabbed something else to show you. So next I got a Nars concealer. And I've heard amazing things about Nars. Mostly their blushes. But the blush I wanted to get was not in stock. It was all gone. So I got a concealer. It's really the best way to show it. So I got a concealer. I got the lightest shade possible, which is Chantilly, I believe. And I was using a concealer before, but it was very sticky, and it had a bit of an orange tint to it. And that was just awful. And it made my skin feel weird, and it just made the spots I was covering up have a bad reaction and just it made my skin break out, and it was terrible. So I got this and I just used it today and I've heard good things, so hopefully it is worth the hype is right and it's worth it. And then I got another thing I've heard so much about and that I've heard is just it's worth the money and the hype is just, you know, you gotta believe it. And I used this today with my makeup and I'm a believer. Is Chanel's Vitalumiere Aqua, and my shade is 12 Beige Rose, and I used this today and it's amazing. It is light, it covers, it feels like nothing, you don't really look like you have a whole lot of makeup on, and it is worth it, and I'm so happy with this purchase. And I've always hated liquid foundations. I thought they were sticky, and this proved me wrong, and I have a newfound love for liquid foundations. So there's that. And actually, when I was at the makeup counter, the lady talked me into getting the Chanel, I believe it's new, the Chanel Perfection Lumiere, and it's fuller coverage versus the Vitalumiere Aqua. Here you go. Here's the Lumiere Aqua and the Perfection Lumiere. And they say this is fuller coverage and everything, and I haven't used it yet. I will probably use it this weekend for work. I'm just hoping it doesn't take me back to the whole sticky, since it is fuller coverage and more color. But I am very excited to try this just because of my happiness with this. So I'm excited, actually. I can't lie. But so I'll let you guys know how this goes. And last but not least, I believe, yes. Last but not least, I got 4 new brushes. And I've always let my mom buy my makeup brushes. I've never really seen the big deal, but lately I've been very persistent on cleaning my brushes and very just, I don't know, I want new brushes, I want different things. So I went out and I got 4 new brushes. The first brush I got was a MAC 195, and it's a concealer brush. And my concealer brush is very old and gross, and cleaning it doesn't even help, so I am excited to retire it and replace it. There we go. I'm excited to, I used this today. I've used all these brushes today, so if they look a little dirty, that's why. I was very excited to just test everything out. So there's my MAC brush. First MAC brush. You know, I've never been a believer that MAC could be that good, but I'm being proved wrong slowly. Next, I got a eyeshadow medium shader brush from Sephora, just plain Sephora brand. And I do like it. It's very stiff, but it doesn't overly, with the eyeshadow I used today, it didn't pack it on so hard that it was harsh and that I had to do a lot of blending or I had to redo it. So I mean, so yeah, there's that. I'm only decently happy with this. I could be happier with other brushes, but I did like it today. Just because I wanted lighter eyes, not heavy eyes. Next, I got a mineral powder brush. And I never realized actually how harsh my powder brush was that I've been using for a while now. And I got this. This is my mineral powder brush, just Sephora. And I used this today just for kind of like a finishing powder over the liquid foundation. And it was very soft, very sheer, but I could still cover what I wanted to, and very soft. Just it was an amazing brush. So, sorry, my computer is being weird. So, there's that. And finally, I got talked into this again by the woman at the makeup counter for the Chanel. She started talking about liquid foundation brushes and what I was using and what I would be using. And I was almost just gonna buy a Chanel one that they had there, and it was, I believe, $45. And she showed me this Shiseido. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Shiseido. I don't know how else I would pronounce it, actually. And it's the Foundation Perfection brush, actually. And you just only really need a little bit of your, like, I only used a tiny bit of this today, and I was still able to spread it and make it look fully covered and fully, just not like I was caked on makeup, but not like I wasn't wearing any at all. So I love this brush. I am very happy, and it was $30, so it was $15 less than the Chanel one I was gonna buy, but it is worth it, and it is way better, and it covers perfectly. So there's that. And it's very small, actually. It's about the size of my foundation. And yeah, that is my haul. That is everything I've gotten so far, and I am extremely happy. I think I am a new makeup fanatic and just enthusiast, and I can't wait to show you guys more hauls.